Okay, we're recording. All right, so let's get our globe on our left side with the palm up, right hand palm down, and we're in this landmark 2, which is this general position. So first, what we're going to do here is really turn the glutes on, not the lower body move, and we're going to rotate towards the globe. When we're out of room, that's when we switch to Mace. So now my globe's on my right. I'm going to come to center, and again, I'm always going to chase my globe. So now my globe's all the way out to the right-hand side, and I switch there. So that's our plan the entire way. I'm going to my left, my glutes are on, I'm not letting my hips turn, I switch the Mace out there. Again, remember that big cue is chase your globe with the rotation. Now, Pat, right now on you, your hips are going with. You can really squeeze your glutes to see if you can keep your belt buckle in the same position as we're rotating up top half. So think about like, we're doing like an open book stretch. That's kind of what we want. We want this mobility up top and stability down low. I'm gonna go one more each way, and then we'll turn this into a squat switch like this. All right, get those feet in a position that you feel good about with your squatting. So we're gonna do the same thing. We are gonna still pop out here, switch that Mace, and then come back to our top position. So again, chase the globe in terms of the direction of your rotation. So I've got my globe on my right. I'll give you my back to start here. I'm going to squat down and rotate. I'm going to switch that Mace down there, rotate all the way back the other way. And what you got to eventually figure out is like the tempo and the timing of this. That's the hard part. You'll notice, like, I'll slowly build speed here. Just remember, always chasing your globe the direction of your rotation. Everything else, you just got to figure out that timing. I can cue you all you want me to, but it's just a function of doing it. All right, we're good. All right, a couple of arrows really quick. So if you remember, we talked about different landmarks. Cross-body top is when the globe's up high. Cross-body bottom is the globe down low. And either way, that Mace is on the diagonal. So we are going to go into some arrows left. So let's get globe on the left, palm up, palm right, sorry, right palm down. So let's start off in here, this landmark 2. Let's get to cross-body top. And now, we're shooting an arrow to our left from here. So I'm pulling my Mace, trying to rip it apart as I get full extension of that left arm. If you look, that left arm's at the same height as my shoulder. Come on back. And now, since you're all good with this, let's switch the Mace to the right. Cross-body top. Good. Let's go 3 in each direction. Nothing crazy here. Cross-body top. Cross-body top. Just one more in each direction here. All right, now I want to do a little bit of a mix of step 2s, which are side lunges, where we're just going to be weight shifting and some arrows. So this is just called the diamond flow. So put the Mace like standing upright right in front of you just for a sec, just so it's within your reach. Let's just work on the weight shifting piece of this, and then we'll add the Mace back in. So I'm going to give you my back again. Let's all start off in the side lunge to the right. Now, if we're not going to dynamically switch, we're going to keep our feet in the same general space. Here's what we have to do. My right foot's the one that's turned out right now. First, I'm going to straighten that right foot out. Then I'm going to turn my left foot to the left, and there's my side lunge left. So it's this little dance in my feet. Left foot, side lunge right. Right foot, left foot, side lunge left. Go one more time around the horn. And then we're going to add our Mace. There we go. All right, so grab that Mace, and now we're going to shoot arrows in the midst of that. Every arrow we shoot will be towards a straight leg side. So let's all go, well, however you want to manage this. I'm going to go globe on my left, I'm going to be at a side lunge right, but I want you to see the mace. That's why I'm facing you this time through. So I'm here. So the first thing we want to do is hit our landmark, which is that crossbody bottom position essentially here. Then we go to crossbody top and we shoot our arrow. We go back again and say, hey, look, here's my landmark, here's my step 2. Then we switch the mace. Stance feet, crossbody top, arrow always towards that straight leg side.
Thank you.
Back down again. Switch the mace, switch the feet. Hit that landmark there, crossbody top, arrow. Notice, look, I'm crossbody top, crossbody bottom, switch the mace to really cue everything tightly. So, hit my landmark, crossbody top, arrow, crossbody top to crossbody bottom. Switch that mace. Top, arrow, top, bottom. Let's go one more each way. And kind of, if you can, try to just be a little bit more upright with that torso position if you can. I know it's not the easiest of things. All right, we're good. All right, 4-step flow is pretty familiar to all of you. So that's that same leg mover, reverse lunge, forward lunge, side lunge, and dragon lunge. And that same leg keeps moving. So I want to hit 5 rounds on the right, 5 rounds on the left. There's one piece of the puzzle here that you get to decide where you want to go. In your dragon, just like last week, you can either just hold the mace here when you're in your dragon lunge, or if you're feeling so inclined, you can shoot the arrow when you're in that dragon lunge. It's completely at your discretion. There's more arrows coming, so if you want to save your shoulders and your upper back, do that. So I'm going to give you my back. Let's go globe on the left, right leg mover. We're going to hit 5 rounds. So this is going to be a reverse lunge, forward lunge, side lunge, and dragon lunge. From the dragon, we're going to enter right back into our reverse lunge again. And after that first one, we switch the mace for every single step. So let's go 5 rounds together. Right leg reverse lunge to start. And now we start flipping the mace with every lunge. Forward, side, dragon. Into right leg reverse lunge immediately. I switch the mace on the way there. I move to my left now. Side lunge, dragon lunge. Again, switch the mace right to right leg reverse lunge. You're not thinking about kind of crushing the mace when you're not switching it. Please bring that into play. One more time around the horn. Last thing to add. When I'm here, I should be spreading the earth. I'm driving my left foot forward and my right foot back to create more tension. When I'm here, I do the same thing. Right foot's driven forward, left foot's driven back. Side lunge, even here, we're trying to spread the earth and have more laterally. Here, only time you can't do that. All right, feet together. Transition right over, left leg. No cueing, just follow my pace. I'll go slowish for 3, faster for 2. 1, 2, 3, left leg reverse. Love that stab of the mace move to the hands. One more cycle at this pace, and I'm going to pick up mine. You can pick up yours, follow along. All right, here we go, a little quicker. All right. Hopefully, you feel good and warmed up now. Is that a reasonable statement?
Yes,
Maybe a little more than that either. Okay, cool. All right, so let's work on a little bit of pivoting here quick. So, no mace for a second. So the goal today ultimately is to do some pivoting work. And we're going to pivot from a side lunge, 90 degrees into a forward lunge, and back. And we're going to be doing fancy Mace stuff in the midst of that. So step one is just, let's get the pivot down. So I'm going to give you my back, and I'm going to go into a side lunge right. And our goal here is going to be to pivot to the left. We're always going to pivot the same way. So here's our story here. So I'm in my side lunge right. If we want to pivot to the left and turn 90 degrees, here's how we go there. The lead foot is going to spin out and face in the direction we want to be. And right now, I've got my right foot straight forward still. I can't just spin my right foot like I did my left. My base will be so narrow, I'm going to fall. So if you watch this right foot, I take a little baby step to the right, and now I'm sunken into this forward lunge, essentially. When I pivot back, it's really easy. We just pivot both of our feet back. You don't have to really lift either foot, and there we are right back where we came from. So let's do this 3 times in a row to the left from here. Pivot left foot, open up the right foot for that little step out. There we are, the 90-degree pivot. Don't release the feet, just pivot back to your side lunge right. Pivot left foot, open right foot. Pivot both feet back where you came from. One more time. Pivot left foot, open right foot. All right, let's switch sides. So now I'm transitioning to my left. I'm going right, so my right foot's got to spin out. I step with that left foot, and there I am sinking into that. Yep, beautiful. And we're back, pivoting feet back. Pivot right, step left. Pivot back in the side lunge. Pivot right, step left. Pivot back in the side lunge. Let's go one more for good measure. Pivot right, step left. There we go. So for the 3 of you at least, do you feel like reasonably comfortable with how we get there and how we get out of there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so then with that said, let's move right on. So we're going to go back into something that you're already comfortable and familiar with. It's that whole like cradle position and how we play around out of cradle position. So let's go cradle arrow, and then we're going to lead in with the flow that we did in our last session together. And we're not going to go, it won't be as balanced. It'll be a little quicker today. So let's do this. Grab those maces. And I'm just going to give you my hands right now. So this is my left, this is my right. Left palm up, right palm down. To get into our cradle, which is kind of like cradling a football or cradling a baby with one arm, we are going to let the globe go down. The tail of the mace will be passed in front of our face. And there we are in our cradle position. You 3 look great. Let's go right back to where you started again. Let's just do that 2 more times to cradle. Beautiful. Back, one more time to cradle. All right, let's shoot an arrow. So this is from the hidden arrow flow. So we're going to take our right hand palm up and grip as close to that globe as we can. And literally this mace is going to slide out of my forearm once I grip. I'm going to get a little bit lower so you can see me. So I'm sliding it out. And then you see how I repositioned that left arm. So now this palm is down, this palm is up. All good. So let's do some more of these guys. So we're going to go again. Cradle, grip, right hand, palm up, arrow. Switch mace. Just one more time. Cradle, palm up, grip, right hand, slide it out. Left hand is palm down. We return. I obviously need to increase the height of this a little bit. Let's go the other way now. So globe on the right. Cradle. Left palm up. Up over to the right hand, sitting right here. Slide it on out to that left side arrow. Back to start. Flip mace. Cradle. Again, tail right in front of your face. Slide it out with that left hand palm up, right hand palm down. Good. One more time. Flip it. Cradle it. Good. And if you look at what happened here, this is actually all the movement in the entire flow. Just watch the mace for a second and see what's happening. So I got my globe on my left right now. Hey, globe's on the left again. Sure, we did an arrow, but what are we doing now again? Bang. So what's really happening here is this mace is just traveling in this consistent circle. I know we're doing stuff in the middle, but that's just one way to think about it. Like the mace is just doing this the entire time. So bottom line is in this flow, it should never feel like you're doing this and then going back the other way. If you go back the other way, then something's not quite right. All right, let's go to this 3-step hidden arrow flow like we did last session. So I'm gonna face you just for a sec. We're gonna just do one high balance position and it'll only be out of the dragon when we shoot our arrow. So here's a reminder of how this flow works. I'm gonna go with my left leg as my moving leg to start. So why don't you do the same? Left hand, we got that palm up on the globe, right hand palm down the tail. So from a front view so you can see my mace, here's my left leg forward lunge. Now we're gonna go into our cradle. You can do cradle here right now, or if you're feeling fancy, you can go into cradle as we wrap this left leg back into our dragon lunge. So in other words, fancy version, we're there. So either way, get to that position. Now here's where we're gonna balance high on the right leg, shoot the arrow to the right. This is a hidden arrow piece. Beautiful. Cross my top, side lunge to the left. That's it. We're gonna cycle this thing for 5 more times. So we're gonna flip the mace, forward lunge, do the same flow. 1, 2, 3. Left leg forward lunge, flip your mace. We're gonna go into cradle with that left leg. I'm sorry, as we go into dragon left leg. Bang, there I am. Balance on the right, shoot that arrow. Look by top in the side lunge. Flip mace, forward lunge left. Cradle, dragon. Good, there you are. No one's hit themselves in the face yet. All good. We're 3 down, 3 to go. Flip mace, forward lunge, left leg. Left leg dragon, cradle that mace. Dragon arrow. Here we go. 2 more cycles. Flip mace, forward lunge left. Left leg dragon, cradle mace. So right now I'm in this dragon on my left leg, my globe is on my right side. One more, everybody. So right now we're in the side lunge left, follow my lead. We're gonna forward lunge with the left leg and switch the mace as we go there. So again, right now, this is my left knee bend. Flip mace, forward lunge. Good, cradle mace, dragon lunge. High balance, arrow. Finally, side lunge. There it was. All right, because now you've seen the mace moving so much, I'm gonna face the other way and it'll be easier to follow along from a step perspective. So now we need our right leg moving. So let's just go globe on the right. Let's start off with the right leg forward lunge. We're going 6 cycles. 1, 2, 3. Right leg forward lunge. We're gonna go into a cradle as we go right leg dragon. So that tail will pass across your face. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Our arrows now go to the left as we balance on that left leg. And side lunge right. Flip mace forward lunge. Cradle dragon. Balance arrow. Side lunge right. Flip mace right leg forward lunge. Dragon and cradle. Balance and arrow. Oh, there it is. Flip mace forward lunge right. Cradle and dragon. Balance and arrow. A little quicker for the last 2, you know it by now. Last one. All right, and relax and grab a quick sip of water. Everyone holding up okay?
Yeah.
All right, 20 minutes left here. Finally warmed up enough for that. All right, here's our plan. We need to work on just the arms now and the mace, just for a sec, and then we'll incorporate this into the next flow. So here's our plan. If you saw that video I sent last night, this is the uppercut thing.
Okay.
By the way, John, that was sarcastic about you having lots of free time last night with the two little.
Oh, I did. I actually did it.
Not do it? I'm shocked.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome that you did. With a kid your age, I figured there's no chance. All right, here's the deal.
Want to hear the funny part? I was supposed to work out in the morning, then it became at lunchtime, and then I said absolutely before dinner. And I grabbed my phone and I saw it.
Okay, there we go. Good.
Look at that inspiration.
Good. All right, here's our plan, everybody. So we're gonna work our way out of cradle again. So right now, I've got my globe on my right. Why don't you do the same thing? I've got my palm on my left. So we need to enter into cradle again first. I guess you don't need to see like just a torso shot of me here. All right, so right hand globe, keeping it in the right, go to cradle. Now, this time around, our grip is going to be palms down because we want to turn this into an uppercut. And you three all know how to throw uppercuts. So there's my palm down grip here. Here's my palm down grip here. We're going to go this way. So it's that pivoting work we did earlier. We don't need to be so fancy about the legs right now, but I'm going to pivot to my right as I throw my left arm uppercut. Pivot back, keep the mace there. Globe goes up. Bottom hand, which is right hand, slides up to it. And hey, we're back where we started. Let's do 3 more of those. Cradle. Get the grip for your uppercut. Rotate right, uppercut with that left arm. Pivot back. Globe up, tail down, right hand just slides. Good job again. All right, so globe on the right. Pat, just go right hand palm up right now. There you go. So cradle it. Palm down, palm down. There you go. You have to think about like elbows are high, hands are low. Pivot. And everyone ready? Look, we want to come back. Globe goes up, tail goes down. The bottom hand is sliding up towards that globe. Left hand just comes off. Reattaches. One more time, let's just go a little quicker. Cradle. Grip for uppercut. Pivoting uppercut. Come on back. Bottom hand slides up towards that globe. Globe's up. All right, we're good. Transition. Globe's left. Cradle. Get the grip for the uppercut. Rotate. Throw the uppercut. Globe goes up. Bottom hand rises. We're reorganized. Okay, I'm being a little awkward with this whole thing just to make it super obvious how to do it. When you do it at a quicker pace, it doesn't look quite as funky. So anyway, let's go from, which side did we just do? We were here, my bad. All right, so left arm, cradle. So sitting my left arm. Right hand, left hand, uppercut hold. Pivot into that uppercut. Come on back, and here's a more normal pace. Globe up, tail down. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. One more time, last time. Cradle it. Grip it for the uppercut. Elbows are high, hands are down. Pivot into it. Come on back. Globe up, left hand slides. All right, I think we are all ready for this thing. So here's the flow. We're going to go forward lunge, side lunge. Now we got to incorporate in the footwork with that pivoting uppercut deal. And then we go back to side lunge. You're probably like, what the hell is he talking about? I'm going to go like real slow, break it down, just one solo, and then everyone jumps in with me. All right, so I'm going to go right leg forward lunge. So that looks like it normally would. I'm going to go to a right leg side lunge. That looks like it normally would. Now, cradle. We're kind of halfway to cradle already. And if you look at me, like, we never took the globe hand off, so we still don't. Two. Right hand, which is a free hand. Now we're going to grip and grip. This looks familiar, and hopefully this also looks familiar. Then we come back to there. So we're just literally putting together the pieces that we played around with for a while. So let's go 3 consecutive just from this position to there and back, and that's it. So let's all get into a side lunge. I know it's going to be the opposite because you see my mates.
Right.
And the side lunge right. This is my left hand near the globe. The globe hand, keep it in there, go to cradle. So right now our globe is pointing towards our bent knee. Free hand.
Me.
Yep, so bang, bang.
Wait. Okay.
Right hand for me. Palm down, palm down. Beautiful. Now, if you remember how we did this pivot, my left foot starts, my right foot will re-step. There's my uppercut. As I'm coming back, I just got to pivot my feet. Globe goes up. Right back where I came from. Yes. We're good. So now, again, I'm in a right leg side lunge. Left arm, I go cradle.
Okay.
Globe, bent knee. Right hand, palm down, pivot, uppercut. Pivot back, globe up, back to that side lunge we came from. We're looking good. All right, one more time like this, and then we put the other steps into play. 1, 2, 4. We're 3 for 3. Awesome. All right, let's actually do this thing for real now. So the only thing that we didn't do there was the forward lunge step. That's the only extra piece we're putting in. So let's go right now. Let's not change a thing. Do the same side you just were doing. So let's get here, everybody. Right leg forward lunge, right leg side lunge. So let's go together. 1, 2, 3, forward lunge. Put Mace in the side lunge. All right, here's what we've just been working on. Cradle. Grip. Pivoting uppercut. Come on back. Back to that side lunge. Yes. Dynamically, right leg into forward lunge as we switch the Mace. 1, 2, 3. Good. Right leg back to side lunge right now. Awesome. Cradle. Uppercut hold. Back where we came from. Globe up. Yeah. I think you just went the other way with the Mace there, John. But besides that, you had right leg forward lunge. Right leg side lunge. Cradle. Uppercut grip. Pivoting uppercut. Pivot back, lobe up. Tail down. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more. Right leg forward lunge. Right leg side lunge. Cradle. Uppercut. Pivot into it. Pivot back. Lobe up. Tail down. Side lunge. Last right here. Right leg directly into that forward lunge. 1, 2, 3. Right leg side lunge. Cradle. Uppercut, uppercut. Pivot back where you came from. All right. That right leg should be on fire at this point.
Say it is.
Let's match it on the left. And then just to warn you, the big show at the end, we're going to combine the 3-step arrow and this, just so you know where we're going. Sorry in advance. By the way, John, is Michelle there hanging out in the corner?
Me?
Yeah. Is Michelle with you? Oh, she was talking about possibly like doing it with you or something like that, but okay. I didn't know if she was going to go to the house and then not be on camera and be like in the corner.
Oh, no.
But she's going to watch this later. Anyway, all right. Hey, Michelle. All right, so let's get to I know she's like, keep me on camera for Mace flow, so I thought she was with you and just hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would be hiding. You know her well.
Together. We're gonna go right to it, but I will go slow, I promise. Left leg forward lunge. Flip Mace, left leg side lunge. Good. Now remember, lobe, bent knee, same direction. I'm in my cradle right now. Everybody there? Yep.
Yep.
Palm down, palm down. Pivoting right now for the uppercut. Pivot back, globe up, tail down, back to that side lunge. Left leg forward lunge, flip the mace on the way there. 1, 2, 3. Good. Left leg side lunge. Cradle. Uppercut. Those are high. So I was right here. Left knee bent, globe on my left. So this is my right arm here at that cradle. Bang, bang, pivot uppercut. Globe up, tail down. So we're going to restart right now with this. So left leg forward lunge, flip the mace. Left leg side lunge, flip the mace. So look, we're not doing any switches here. We're just doing this. Tail in front of your face. So John, you ready? Look. Globe's on the right.
This is bringing me back to the nightmares of complicated aerobics moves, and I can't do the opposite. That's what my is.
Relatable.
Get with me here, real quick, right here. Once you get the flip of mace, you got it. I'm going to side lunge left. My globe is on my right. I'm right here. You with me on that?
Wait a minute. Sorry.
Turn around. There you go. Yep. This is how a woman's brain works.
So yes. I've got my cradle on my right arm.
Yeah.
Left knee is bent side lunge. Let's get the uppercut. There we go. We pivot back, goes up. Left leg forward lunge. Left leg side lunge. Right arm, create a cradle. Uppercut. Globe up, tail down, back to side. Let's just go 2 more cycles. Left leg forward lunge. Left leg side lunge. Cradle on the right arm. Uppercut position. Pivot in. Pivot back. One more time. Right arm cradle.
Oh, I think
Relax. All right, so here's the evil plan. We're going to combine the flows together into one. We're going to take like a step or 2 out of it, but let me just give you a visual aid as you grab water and try to process this. I'm going to face towards you once, face away from you once. The good news is only 1 leg steps. So at least that makes our lives slightly easier here. So here's me towards you. This will be right leg mover. So we're going to go to cradle twice here, just to warn you in advance. So here's my right leg forward lunge. Cradle dragon, should all look familiar. Balanced arrow. Side lunge. Hey, guess what?
Cradle.
Cradle. And then I'll put it on the loop. So one more time on the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cradle. Okay.
So we're gonna see how it goes together. So here's the big question. Is seeing my back the better scenario because you know how to do the handwork?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so then that's our plan. All right, let's do this thing together. I'm gonna run a clock. We're gonna do it for 2.5 minutes. Then we're gonna switch sides for 2.5 minutes. And then if anyone wants to hang out and do something else, you can, but otherwise our session's over at that point. All right, 2.5 minute flow, all 1 leg. Good luck in advance with those legs tomorrow. I'm gonna be worse than everybody else. I couldn't walk.
I deadlifted yesterday.
You and me, we should hang out. Welcome. All right, right leg mover, globes on the right. We only step with our right leg. 1, 2, 3, right leg forward lunge. Cradle in that right arm as you go to your drag. I'm pausing here for a second on purpose. Globe left and the right leg drag. Balance on the left leg. Shoot the arrow. Side lunge right. Cradle with the left arm. Uppercut hand position. Pivot on in. Pivot back. Globe up. Go back to the beginning. Flip the mace into a right leg forward lunge. Right arm cradle, right leg drag. Balance arrow. Left arm cradle. Palm down, pivoting into that uppercut. Move up, tail down. Right leg forward lunge, flip the mace. Cradle drag. Balanced arrow. Left arm cradle. Uppercut. Right leg forward lunge, flip the mace. Cradle drag. Balanced arrow. Side lunge right. Left arm cradle. Uppercut. Pivot back, roll up, tail down. I have no idea how much time we have left. It already feels like 2.5 minutes though. Right leg forward. Cradle dragging. Balanced arrow. Left arm cradle. Roll up, tail down, side lunge. Forward lunge. Right arm cradle. Balanced arrow. We'll finish it out. I hear my clock. Left arm cradle. Pivoting uppercut. Done. Shake those legs out again. Action on the other side, and that's pretty much our session. How's everyone doing?
Good.
How's everyone doing with the hand and mace stuff? Okay.
Yeah, much better for me.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Sorry I was facing towards you. I was just, with some of that stuff, to be able to show the hands, I got to face towards, but I know that makes it harder to follow the steps, so. All right. Is that enough time? We ready to just go to the other side right now?
Sure.
Everyone seems super excited. All right, let's go another day right here. 2.5 minutes. The left leg is the only one that moves. I will go slow in the beginning. Globe on the left. Left leg forward lunge to start it out. 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure I'm good. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Left leg forward lunge. Left arm cradle into drag. Balance on the right. Hit narrow. Side lunge left. Cradle with that right arm. Pivoting uppercut. Pivot back with that side lunge left. Left leg forward lunge. Left arm cradle. Drag. Balance right. Arrow right. Side lunge left. Right arm cradle. Uppercut hold. Pivot in. Globe up. Tail down. Back to that side lunge. Left leg forward lunge. Flip that mace. Left arm cradle. Balance arrow. Side lunge left. Right arm cradle. Uppercut. Pivot back with the globe up. Wait, keep doing behind. Left leg forward lunge. Cradle with the left, dragon lunge left. Arrow. Side lunge. Left leg forward lunge, flip the knee. Left arm cradle, drag. Hidden arrow. Side lunge left. Right arm cradle. Uppercut, pivot in. Move up, pivot back. Left leg forward lunge. Left arm cradle, left leg drag. Hidden arrow. Side lunge left. Right arm cradle. Pivoting uppercut. Oh, right there. All right, we did it. 7:46 on the nose. So I was a little bit over. Sorry about that. Stop the
Awesome.
Thank you.